everybody, Chef Franco here. It's been a while since we made a video, so I want to bring you up to date on what's going on my blog. This fall, we've done a lot of cooking, a lot of breads, and a lot of pastas. I think, I don't know, for some reason, fall turns me on to want to make bread and some really good hearty pasta dishes. So one of the first ones I like to share with you that's on my blog, www.francolania.com, is a delicious focaccia stuffed with prosciutto and provolone cheese. This is a fabulous focaccia. You can use a slice of it with a side salad, or you can just use it as an addition to, say, your bread basket in a fancy restaurant, or just something on the side on your table, say, for the holidays now. You have Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and all these holidays coming up, New Year's. This is something nice and fun that you can do and show people your newfound bread making skills. This focaccia also has a little tomato in the dough, so it gives a nice color to the dough, a nice tomatoey flavor, not too much, and it goes absolutely delicious with the prosciutto and the provolone cheese. So that's something you might want to try. It's on the blog, and let me know what you think if you do make it. Next is tagliatelle pasta with chickpeas and fiery Calabrian peppers. This dish is an indigenous dish to Calabria. You'll see this pasta with chickpeas all over the place. It's basically a rustic dish, but it's delicious. You'll also see it sometimes because Calabria is known for their special chili peppers. And if you add a little chili to this, you really kick it up and bring it to a whole other element. It goes really nice with the chickpeas, and it's a nice way to enjoy this dish and bring a little bit of Southern Italy into your home. So that's a really nice dish to try. Again, let me know what you think. We're moving along to another bread recipe. This is a smoked Scamorza cheese dinner roll. This is a delicious, delicious dinner roll. They're easy to make. Once again, don't get scared about using yeast. Don't get scared about making bread. If you follow the tips I've made in the blog post and just follow it like precisely, you should be fine. You should be able to make this. Most people make mistakes because they're kind of scared of yeast. They don't know what to do or how really to do with it. It kind of trips them up and they wind up with a poor result. Just follow the directions, go nice and easy, and if you make a mistake, whatever, do it again. But the smoked dinner rolls are stuffed with Scamorza cheese, which is smoked. It gives a nice perfume to the roll, a nice smoky taste, and a nice ooey gooey cheese is just delicious. Everybody loves that. And again, another nice element that you can add to your bread basket at a fancy restaurant or to your holiday dinner party. It's really nice, and kids are going to love that one. Now let's move along to another dish, but this time we're going to do pasta, Trecce pasta with Nduja and a Burrata cream. Nduja is basically a spreadable, spicy pork salami, once again from the region of Calabria. It's not that spicy, I'd say it's mildly spicy. And then in with this dish, I added a little bit of fennel and butternut squash to give that fall element to the dish. Really nice. And the Burrata cream kind of like cleans your palate after you take in that spiciness from the Nduja and the pasta. It's a really nice balance. But once again, if you don't like heat and you don't like spicy foods, you can leave that out altogether and just make it with the butternut squash, the fennel, the pasta obviously, and then the Burrata cream. It'll still be delicious, but it won't have that element, that tinge of spiciness that I think really works with this dish, especially during the fall. Okay, moving right along now, we have Sicilian Castelvetrano olive bread. This is an olive bread that I picked up when I was in Sicily. I loved it. I thought it was delicious. I asked around. It's very basic. It's a basic bread dough with the addition of the special olives. These are very green, very flavorful olives. Throughout Sicily, they're pretty popular. I think it's one of the most popular olives in Italy itself. And obviously in November, it's the time of the year where they start bringing in all the olives to press for olive oil and things like that. So it's a great way to enjoy that time of the year, enjoy the olive harvest, and make something different than olive oil. You can make some nice, delicious bread. Give it a try. It's a really authentic recipe. It's very easy. No fancy rolling, no fancy forming. It's a free-form bread. You should be able to do this. Next, we're moving up to Tuscany. We have a Tuscan grape focaccia. This is delicious. I mean, just this alone with a cup of coffee at the end of a meal is dessert. It has, this is a sweet focaccia. Again, similar to the olive bread that we just talked about, this is celebrating the grape harvest, right? We're bringing in all the grapes this time of the year. We're making wine. We're doing all those fantastic things, making vinegars, and also making grape focaccia. It's something that is unexplainable. It's absolutely delicious. It's very easy to make. It's simple steps, and you'll be so surprised how delicious these grapes combined with a little bit of rosemary that's in this recipe. It might not sound so great when you listen to it, rosemary. It's a match made in heaven. Delicious. Please, when you try it, let me know. Lastly, we have Honeycrisp apple fritters. Just your basic all-American apple fritters. You know, fried fritter dough with the apples inside that kind of get like apple pie-like as they start to bake and get deliciously gooey and soft with that cinnamon and sugar, and then the top of it's glazed. Really, really simple. A really, really way to, again, celebrate the apples that are coming in this time of the year during the fall harvest. And it's an easy dish to make actually with the kids. This is something that children love. They will love apple fritters. Your family will love it. And again, you know, the holidays, Thanksgiving, it starts thinking of things like that. This could be something wonderful to put on the table for the end of your meal. Lastly, I want to talk about what's going on with me. I am about to go on a really good adventure, a fun adventure, and a work adventure for a cruise line. I will be stationed out in the South Pacific in Hawaii, which is someplace I've never been. In all my travels, I've never been to Hawaii. I'm excited about this. I will be a chef on the cruise line, and we will be circumnavigating the Hawaiian Islands from Hawaii all the way to Pearl Harbor, and kind of circumnavigating around the island. It's it is the only U.S. flag cruise ship in the United States, and the only U.S. flag cruise ship in the world. So this is something really special. It's a privilege to work on the only flagged U.S. ship in the world, and I'm really excited to get out there and start cooking and making some videos and bringing you guys on with me on this journey to the Hawaiian Islands. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. I'm glad I got some time to bring you guys up to speed. I'm looking forward to sharing the Hawaiian adventure with you, and I hope you guys enjoy these fall recipes. Ciao for now.